I'm River Sauvageau, and I am the head mandala maven. I've been doing the Ojai Day mandalas for 28 years. This is our 28th year. And my team members are Susan Evergreen Herricks, who's been on the team for 10 years, and Mary Kennedy, artist extraordinaire, who's been with us for I think 8 years. And we usually do a 50-foot diameter mandala painting in the center of town at Signal and Ojai Avenue. Because we're not having Ojai Day this year, we asked the city for permission to paint in the park. And so as 2020 is having many of us adapt in many ways, this is how we're adapting to bring color and joy, like a colorful embrace to our community.
The annual Ojai Day Mandala, we have a theme, and it's usually geared towards something going on like a drought. One year we wanted rain. The Aztec New Year, we did a big thing. We encrypt the year somewhere in the mandala. It could be in Roman numerals, it could be in leaves, but it's always there. You have to look for it. This year, our theme is much looser. It doesn't start with a central mandala because of social distancing. We've tried to have satellite mandalas so people could be apart. But there's always connecting patterns, we call them wallpaper patterns, that kids can fill in on their own and such. So part of the inspiration was kind of like concentric circles, like if you threw a pebble in a pond and it, the circles radiated out from the plop. It's kind of used in different art. Some of the Aboriginal art from Australia. This one's taken from a stitching a mola from Panama. You can see similar things in the crops, the rose or the waves in the ocean, shadows on the ground. It's just kind of an inspiration, but it's an opportunity for a lot of color to happen. So one of the things that people can get plugged into is just surrounding things with another color, and in that way the space fills in, more and more. And I don't know, it's just like a big celebration of color, and it's kind of what we wanted to do this year for COVID because of the pandemic. I think we all needed a community project. We all needed something happy and fun, and it's been great.
And here we have, you guys are mother and daughter, right? Mother and daughter painting this beautiful mandala. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing?
We're doing the yellow vines that hang over the Ojai Village Pharmacy right there where we normally paint the mandala.
That's so awesome. And so here what we have is more of these sprigs coming out that are coming from in between. And then we have Joan Englander, who's the lady who's sitting on the side of the fountain there. So she's 84 years old, and she's our oldest painter so far, and she came yesterday and painted quite a bit of the border for us, and is back today to complete. So this is the piece that Evergreen drew yesterday, and we had different groups of young ladies who came and chose the colors. And right now we have this family who's doing the background on this border here and copying it. So let's go to Elena Rios over here and talk to her.
Hello, City of Ojai. I'm just really happy to be here today with River on one of her mandala painting October get-togethers. And today, since we're entering the time of el Dia de los Muertos, las ceremonias de las ánimas, I'm focusing on the ancestral spirit that wants to come out right now. So we have some Mexica symbols of skulls, and we have some symbols from the ancient Aztec codices. This is a palabra florida, or the flowered word, ancient symbol for Teocalli, which is our ancient places of learning. And then around the edge, we're going to have a symbol of a snake that we refer to as Quetzalcoatl, our most precious serpent, which is related to the precious vibration of the earth. Thank you.
One of the themes we have going through the whole mandala are these bees that Evergreen, one of the mandala mavens, did a template of, and we have them painted in different colors throughout. So they're one of the unifying factors that brings everything together. This is one of our first little mini mandalas that was painted by Liz and her daughter Juniper. So Liz painted the Matilaha poppy, and her 7-year-old daughter did the Aurora Borealis here. And we're creating a rainbow here. So as the river is going this way, we're coming into the rain. So we have the sun and the rain, which is what creates the rainbow. And to raise Sereno's whole beaver world here, which is all about bringing back the beaver. So we have a beaver dam, and he has a game. This whole piece of artwork is also a game that he's going to be here on Saturday for the children to play this game with him.